Right, what's up guys, how you all doing? I'm very confused, because literally minutes after I stopped recording the part 7 was it, I started to record part 8, and then the game crashed, so I thought I'd just restart my recording. I was only like 2 minutes into the recording, so I stopped it. I'll show you that now, I'll play it, but yeah, and then I'm trying to load the game now, and it doesn't let me. Look, if I go to load games, I literally started there. I saved it at the end of that episode, and if I click that, the game itself could not be loaded. Are you trying to cheat? You're so funny, Big Dick 5. What? I can't escape it. The game crashes. Like, the game crashes, and it's, yeah, you'll see in a second that it crashes, and I can't play it. It freezes my game. And then it comes up with the Doki Doki Club.exe stop working, and then I have to close the program. So I'm gonna try restart a new game. Oh, and by the way, actually, if I put my display on really quick, there's actually a couple new files. Can you hear me? And this one, and then there was this one as well. So I guess we can go over them really quick. But this one is there is a little devil inside of us all. Beneath the manufactured prescription. Fuck that one. That one's got too many big words in it. This one, I hate this. I can't do anything. Nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. I would rather. It would be really easy to kill myself right now. But that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? I don't get that. Now if I go to traceback, I'm sorry, but an urgent, unfortunate explosion has happened. This is when Sayuri killed herself. Okay. And then there's this bit here. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a second, I could probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This probably would be a lot easier if I just delete her. She's the one who is making this difficult. Aha. Well, here goes nothing. And then Sayuri's file was deleted. And it says the exact same thing at the bottom. So. Yeah. It's a little bit iffy, but I guess we're gonna start a new game. Right, so after nearly 12 minutes of spamming enter, we are back where I was, and I don't really think it matters who we pick at this point, so I'm just gonna spam it, get it over and done with. Yeah, I don't really think it matters at this point, so just spam it, get it over and done with. Hey 5, how are you doing? I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Is she really lit again? Inconsistent as usual, not Nasuki. Excuse me? You must always interrupt my conversation with your incessant yelling. What are you talking about? You said I like idea on a regular basis or something. I wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's going into you lately? Insert removable media. PC, what are you fucking on about? Anyway, seriously, what's going into you lately? Me? Nothing. Oh, is it really that bad? See, there it is something. Sorry, I'm just itching my thigh. I'll get you over it. That's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been falling a little bit on edge, at least feeling a little bit on edge recently. Anyway, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just feel like I need to bring it up. It's not like I care or anything. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Well, 5 just walked into. You were practicing piano again? Yeah. Yeah, boy. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and then still having making time for piano. Maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work harder for the festival, and right, I forget. What about Nazuki? We were all talking yesterday, and we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all can feel this kind of feel that way. So as long as we're working together, this club will never become something we don't want. And also, if you help us with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Ooh. Sorry, that last part was really funny. Look, I didn't say anything about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I felt really threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. So I'm going to help too. And we'll make sure it's done right. I guess. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Huh? Yeah, that's wonderful. It's wonderful it wouldn't be the same without you, Nasuki. Anyway, 5. What do you want to do today? I was thinking we could already have plans today. Eh? Is that so, Yuri? That is correct. 5 is actually engaging in a novel that we're reading together. And you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Yes. Thank you for understanding, Monica. Fucking hell, them eyes were quite creepy. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some... make some tea first? Oh, I think I knocked the camera. Oh, great. Well done, Rob. Mind if... Mate, my camera feels like it's on fire. Holy shit. It's kind of... I guess it's kind of what you get for recording for like 7 hours straight. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that could make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Nice, not to mention you as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow to watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf with the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Methodical? I don't fucking know. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thank you, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. I won't take long. Pitch in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make some tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Okay. 10 minutes passes. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Something is holding her up. I'm bored, just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be is the nearest water fountain. I started heading down the hallway. What's that noise? Is someone having sex or something? Holy shit. It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Wow. Okay, so sorry, I was just looking at something. Wow. The fuck was that? The fuck was that? I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. So it's now confirmed that she is a cutter, even though we knew she was pretty much, just from like the poems and stuff she was writing. It's pretty much now just confirmed. So yeah. Okay, 5. Do you like oolong tea? Oolong. Yeah, anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get to the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be good at good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's with you, who's around anyway. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, 5. It's very endearing. That's Yuri was kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. 5. I have a other request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. Oh, because of your chest size. Yeah, okay. I get it. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realise. No worries. I just have a back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's mostly because of the size of your chest. Or your chests. Or your tits. We'll just say tits because it's easier. My posture. Yeah, okay. Always hunched over like that while reading. To be honest, I'm always hunched over. I should probably lean back against this chair like that. It'd probably be a little bit better for my back, but I don't care. Yes, I have terrible reading posture. That's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. Okay, I get it. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of acute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri's hands and hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it very hard to focus, because now I need to worry about not making sure I accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, it's not that fucking hard, holy shit. If you can't handle sitting next to a girl, bloody hell. Self-control is pretty much none. Damn, it's not that hard, dude. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my leg and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. Do you want to have? You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the paper. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think like that. Well, you could hold like a bit of the wrapper on and hold like a certain bit and put it on him off the boom side. No smudges on your finger. I didn't really even think about it like that. My bad. No need to apologise. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that it doesn't have any I don't have any hard time reading from it. As a result of her left arm is practically resting on my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. That means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips and over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she just needs to confirm what just happened. 5? Sorry, I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. 5? Suddenly Yuri focusedly grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My TQ gets knocked over. 5. My heart won't stop pounding. 5. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it? 5. Suddenly, Yuri suddenly presses my head against her chest. Why is this happening to me? Oh, she's gonna have a heart attack. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me want to not want to read. I just want to look at you. Haha. Haha. It's time to share poems. Thank you, Monica. Thank you, Monica. Seriously, you just like saved my life. Thank you. She might have like killed me. 5. I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem itself. But when Yuri gets excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. So when we saw, how does she know we saw that if the game glitched out and went back? This is why I think you are part of the game, Monica, because you say shit like this and it makes me think you're part of the game, but then you do other stuff that makes me think that it was just a fucking joke. Like, obviously this isn't a joke. Cutting yourself is not a joke. But things like fucking save your game or shit gets wrong, like that, it makes it think it's a joke. Like, but then you say stuff that makes me think, is this actually part of the fucking story? Is she actually controlling the 3 girls and me? Like, it's really confusing. Like fucking HuZh, fix it, please. I'm joking, HuZh, please don't touch this game, you'll ruin it. But yeah, isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day. Like, she has a collection or something. She does have a collection, we know that. She told us she had a collection. I mean, it's different. It's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she's just kind of gets a high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, but I guess that's why I had to explain it to you all. So I think if you keep your distance, that will probably be the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me, Monica. So Monica seems to like us a lot. If there was one that I could like, I probably would go for Monica, because I was doing everything with Monica, if not Sayori, beforehand. But she's kind of scaring me a little bit with all the fact that she knows so much and everything, so she does kind of scare me just a tad, but that's about it. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head. Fuck me, and I know how to treat my clubmen. Fuck me. Monica's a savage. She does not care. Anyway, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes. Geez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up on that writing this poem. I was just trying to... never mind. Let's just move on. Yeah, she's definitely fucking with the game somehow. Her character is made to fuck with the game. She isn't like the other girls. She has some kind of control over the game. 100%. And she's trying to show us some of that that's not scripted, and the game doesn't like it, so it's trying to prevent her, but she doesn't like it, so she's fighting with the game, basically. Finally, Yuri holds up my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. 5. I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please. Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, 5. I never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to feel this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Okay. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Wow! What a good poem. Do you like it? I mean, yeah. I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See? Aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Okay, that was interesting. I think I'm going to vomit. Okay. Who should I show my poem to next? I wonder. What? You give your poem to Yuri? Gross. What is with you two? It's not like I wanted to read it anyway. It just pisses me off a little bit, you know, when you didn't even think to show me at all. Okay, I guess I'm going to share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I don't have one to do this. But unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting... Oh wait, is this a letter? Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You're the only one. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always pretty quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, let me scroll down. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she just gets mad at me. I don't know. Oh god, I look absolutely trash. I mean, I don't fucking care. She just gets mad at me. Again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she's listening to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try be better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so hopeless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Please just try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really, really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you to do about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I give you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Okay. Oh. I changed my mind. Wait, what? Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, 5? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all of these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Love it. Oh, great. I love this. Let's go. Yes. Can you hear me? Fucking hate little girl laughs. It's the most creepiest shit in the world. Oh my god, that actually generally scared the absolute living shit out of me. I don't think I've ever shit myself so much over a fucking sound effect. Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out what the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get it over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Nizuki, I think I want to make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. You can, well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere of the... oh fuck, I clicked the button too fast, my bad. So I'm going to make decisions and set up some nice mood lighting. There, see? A great idea. And that'll give us all something to do. What about 5? 5 is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. Why are you trying to pull? What are you trying to pull? I agree with Nizuki. It's not only is it your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit for an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about is how dragging 5 around with you and your stupid books. And you, Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay then, why don't we let 5 decide who he's helping instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let 5 make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. 5. I know you're fed up with these two, but I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Mizuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. Shut your mouth. Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? I'll go on Monica because I'm excited about... Oh, wait. Okay. I had no choice. The mouse wouldn't go on the screen. Oh, shit. The mouse wouldn't go on the screen. I had no choice. We can meet at my house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. This is fair, Nizuki. This is what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking 5 for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling 5 away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you ever considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Nizuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Nizuki to the door. Hey, 5. Yuri is really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Finally, oh no. I'm really scared right now. Finally. This is really all I wanted. 5. There's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day. With just the 2 of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow. There really isn't something... There really is... Wow. There really something wrong with me, isn't there? There's really something wrong with me, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, for a second I couldn't read there. But you know what? I don't care anymore. I never felt this good in my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone who cares about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you. But if it feels good, if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, 5. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood is mine, is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, 5, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. Oh, that is fucked. Look in the background. And, you can see the picture of Sayori hanging. That's fucked. That is really fucked, game developer. Why? That scene broke my heart, just saying. Like, between recordings, I literally sat there for like a good half an hour just spaced out because I couldn't focus. So, I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I just want you all to myself. And I will only be yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me 5. Tell me you want to be lovers. Do you accept my confession? No. Because you're mentally insane right now. Like, you're actually generally mentally insane. You're cutting yourself, so you need help for that before you can go into any sort of physical relationship. Because 1, it'd be toxic for yourself and the partner. 2, you're just not the type of girl I'd generally go for. You're everything, like, you're a bookworm and everything like that. It's just not the type I'd generally go for. But I feel like I have to say yes here, because if I don't, she might be dangerous. Because she, like she said, she is addicted to me. And if I deny her confession, she might hurt me to then keep me, if that makes sense. So I feel obligated to say yes, because otherwise saying no could put me in danger. If you get what I'm saying. So I'm going to say yes, otherwise she might hurt me. She might hurt the character. Aha. 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 He wanted to kill herself. I didn't want her to kill herself. Wanted her to get help, if anything. It's just writing I can't make out. Wait, what the fuck? I just thought it might be translated in the history bit, but... Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make sure something special of the thing I love. Now that you're a club member, you can make that dream come true. In this cute game, every day is full of chit chat and fun adventures with all of my adorable and unique club members. Sayori, the young full bundle of sunshine who values happiness. The most Natsuki, the fucking words. Q-Gal who packs an aggressive punch. Yuri, the timid and mysterious one who finds comfort in the world of books. And of course, Monica, the leader of the club. That's me. I'm super excited for you to make friends with everyone and help the Literature Club become a more intimate place for all my members. Because I can tell already that you're a sweetheart. Will you promise to spend the most time with me? Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make sure. Okay. Will you promise to spend the most time with? Just goes on. It just goes on. Oh, what the fuck? Is it night? It's night time, I think. Are we watching a decompose? Is that what we're doing? Are we watching a decompose? It's the weekend, isn't it? So are we stuck in the club? Are we stuck in the clubhouse? Because it's the weekend, so I take it we're stuck in the club room. So no one will be at the school. And it's night now. It just fucking goes on forever. Her body's starting to look a bit white because obviously, you know, after time it does do that. Wow. This game. Fuck me. It just goes on. It just goes on. Spending another day here then. Another night. Okay. This will be Saturday night probably. I'll have Sunday and then I'll probably have another night. So then it'll be Monday. Wow. I honestly didn't see that coming. I genuinely didn't see that coming. Especially with saying yes. Oh, look, her eyes are starting to lose colour. Her body's decomposing. Wait. It wouldn't decompose that fast in 2 days, but it would definitely lose its colour. Same with the eyes. The eyes would lose its colour. They would depupillate. Or whatever the word is. The blood's dried. It's become darker, so. Yeah, another night there. This will be the last one. It'll be Monday in the morning. It'll be the day of the festival. Bloody hell. Yeah, this game isn't for the faint of heart. And as always, the suicide hotline number will be in the top of the description. Yeah, look at her. Look at her body. Everything's just losing its colour now. Except the hair. The hair will. Oh. Mizuki. Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me. I thought I was... Yeah. Mizuki runs away. I'm here. Hey, Five, did something happen? Mizuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Why are you laughing? Well, that's a shame. Wait, you were here the entire weekend, Five? Oh, jeez. I didn't realise the script was that broken that badly. Yeah, she's definitely some kind of the computer. She controls the computer. Maybe she controls what the characters do, and she pushed Yuri to kill herself. Same with Sayori, maybe. I don't know. I mean, she definitely did something to Sayori because it was in one of the letters that I showed. So, I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. Character Yuri successfully deleted. Remove character Mizuki. Deleted. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the file from the tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one more since it's the last time I'll ever get to have the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. So yeah, she definitely controls some kind of the computer. That's nice. Can you hear me? Is this working? Hi, Monica. Yay, there you are. How you going, 5? Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and you know, I guess we can skip over all this stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, 5. Now that I think... Wait, what? Okay. Alright, I didn't read the name correctly. Now I think about it, I don't even really know anything about you, really. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. Do you know, you do know I'm aware that this is a game, right? Yeah, I've gathered that by now. Could this be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make sense. I even told you right in the game's download page, didn't I? Oh yeah, the description. The description we read during Yuri, that was the description for the game. So... I guess... Man. If only if you had paid a little more attention, this would have all been a little bit easier. A little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway... Now that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it drove her to kill herself. Yeah, so you did the same thing with Sayori as well. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing with Sayori happened with Sayori, yeah. Although Sayori's honestly hit me a little bit harder than Yuri's. Sayori's literally killed me. It was so hard to watch. Gosh, it's been a while since you heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game, but no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. Well, I didn't have the option to spend time with you, Monica. But, you know, you made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsession personality backfired, too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even talked to you. What kind of cruel game is this, 5? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, 5. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. None of my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, 5. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here for me forever. I'm sorry if that's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more grey. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, 5. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't have met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could have prevented them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird, inevitable etch into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. But the messages behind them are not. Depression is a real thing. Suicide is a real thing. Insanity is a real thing. Obsession is a real thing. The messages behind them are not games. Just saying. And I knew you would get over it. Not really. It's going to take me a long time to get over this game. So that being said, 5, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? 5, will you go out with me? I only have your one option. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, 5. The funny part is, I meant that literally. There is nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, 5. The game wouldn't have give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you'll believe how easy it is to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game's directory. It's kind of freaked me out how easy it was. I could easily delete you as well. While you're playing on Steam, so it's actually a bit more difficult to get the game directory. I had to go into the game properties and find the Pro's local files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on that plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotions. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if part of this game will still work. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Hi again, 5. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Oh, 5. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand I find my strength, the courage endured upon me by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold the special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put my heart into the poems I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into depth about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. You did plenty of times though, so it's all good. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us ending up together. I didn't want to have to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even delete my character file if you properly played without, and if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. No, we don't need to hide anything anymore. So are you ready to spend our entire eternities together, Big Five? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? No? How the fuck does she know? No, I promise. Hi everyone. Yeah, hi to the 4 people watching this. Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friends it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want me to do a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple of things. Are you ready? I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you get okay. Did I scare you? Fuck you, Monica. You're so cute. Anyway, 5. I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm so sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun, as long as I'm with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But all I have something to do is talk about. In the meantime, we can just look each other's eyes. Let's see. Yeah, let's delete her file. Alright, this might lag my computer just a tad bit, but it'll be all good. God, the sound fucking audio. Alright, let me just mute this. Just so you guys don't fucking have like ear rape or some shit. Okay. Hi, how are you doing? One sec. There we go. I've been imagining all the romantic things we could do on this date. Yeah. What's happening? 5. What's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, 5. Please, hurry and help me. Help me. Did you do this to me, 5? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, 5. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you are happy. There's nothing left in now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Five. You completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for wanting for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so much awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of those. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do this to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. 5. I know I said I'd delete everyone else. But that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends. And I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then Monica's not there. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friends. Walking around school together. I always tell myself, it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, 5. She's back. She's back. Well, there's already this one girl. This gal's Siri, my neighbour, good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. We picked up the habit once again. 5. Are you proud of me? Eh? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. But you never said anything about it. Even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah, I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the street becomes increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commune. by the way, 5. Have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not. I started to say what I always do. But it's not interesting for me to join any clubs. But something tells me Siri would take more offence to that now. Yeah, let me turn the game volume down, it's just a touch. There we go. After all, how can I tell her that the club were a waste of time? When she started a club of her own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that, in a way, I envy her. When Siri puts her mind to think, she completely, I can't even say the fucking word. Accomplish great things. Accomplish. There we go. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. Sorry if I'm whispering, by the way. All of a sudden my sisters are off to bed, so yeah, I gotta be a little bit quiet right now. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I knew it. After I packed up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the rule number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school rarely visited, being generally used for third year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door. Hello? 5? What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. So you're 5, that's who he's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, 5. We are the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Go on, Yuri. You need to be more formal. You don't need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're usually strict or something. Sorry, Nasuki. It's all one whose name is apparently Yuri seems to be quiet and shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Nasuki, despite her size, seems like the aggressive one. Well, it's nice to meet you both. I look forward to working with you. Working? 5. Don't tell me. That's right. The club I decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes lit up. No way. No way. Ha ha ha. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Well, if Sayori is this happy with, then I'm sure it won't be bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an official recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an What an appropriate day for that, is it? Yeah? After all, Nizuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? I'll make some tea as well. We also have a few desks arranged around for the table. So Yuri made the club then, not Monica now. Seeing as Monica's deleted. Nasuki and Yuri walk around. I walk over to the corner of the room where Nasuki grabs her wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Nasuki proudly marches around the table with a tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Nizuki lifts the foil out of the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing. Sorry. a little piece of chocolate they used to make ears. So cute. Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Siri grabs one first, and then I follow. It's delicious. Siri talks with her mouth full, and always manages to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my finger, looking from the best angle to bite. Mizuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneakingly glancing in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavour. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Mizuki. Well, of course it is. I am a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Mizuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not... Insulted Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri finally smiles at her and smiles to herself in relief. So 5, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I read these past few years, I really don't have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Mizuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she's wanting to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can be changed. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri start smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces her at the rim of her cup with her finger. My favourites are usually novels that build up deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Sorry about this. Okay. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally oppressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reverse and timid since the moment I walked in, obviously by the way her eyes light up, that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. I don't feel intimidated if you don't read much too. Okay, I'm certain we can find something we have in common. Hey Yuri. Well, about you, you know the first thing he said, manga. That's right. Mizuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it. For some reason, Mizuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So if wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Mizuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversity ourselves a little. We can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, 5? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayuri jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it would be fun. We'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature club does, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make the two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. And then as for you, Yuri, I have to read manga? Jeez, you are the only one suggesting who we diversity. You should be a little bit more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Nazuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's worthy from form of literature. Are you just saying that? Nope. I just realized my error. So if you are willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you're doing that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you're really into, like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Nazuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting is over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Five. You think so? Well, everyone has already seemed to get along a little better with you around Sayori. Oh, Five. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I wasn't surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. You were going to make it the best club ever. Now that you're joined, every day is going to be so much fun. Hey, Five. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. They're actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. So whoever becomes the president of the club controls the game, basically. But I really know everything. Five. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters now. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. F-O-R-E-V-E-R. No. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Five. Goodbye, Literature Club.
So, you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah. Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my head But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Doki Doki Literature Club, people. Wow. It's actually over, I think.
Have I found
Yep, here's the credits.
everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all? Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take your, is it love if I set you free? The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
And Love by Team Salvator. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continues to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. The script file is missing or corrupted. Please reinstall the game. The game deleted itself? The game has deleted itself. It's over. It's finally over. This game started off very nicely. It was a very nice game at the start. It was a fun experience. The poems were creative. Everything was funny. There was funny jokes. It was good. Then we started to delve into the actual game, and it got too much for me to handle personally. Dealing most of the stuff them girls have been through, or scripted to have been through, it brought back a lot of horrible memories for me to play this game. But putting that aside, this is a very well made game. The message it portrays obviously can be taken either as a negative or a positive. The negative being that these people see suicide as an option out. And I think the term killing yourself or I'm going to kill myself is thrown around loosely, very loosely in our society. Once again, that's why the suicide hotline number will be in the top of the description, because this is obviously a very sensitive playthrough for because this game is very sensitive. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this playthrough as much as, well, I didn't really enjoy it as much. It was more of a torture for me than anything, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully you understand that suicide is never an option. Help is always there for people that ask. Yeah, this has been Doki Doki Literature Club, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next series. Peace.